Caitlin Clark released a statement yesterday, as well as the Indiana Fever, about the end of her season. Let's hear from Caitlin Clark. She got injured some point in July, hasn't played for 2 months, basically has disappeared, hasn't talked to the media at all, did an interview with Sue Bird. This has been the strangest injury, absence of a superstar player. This has been a joke, and the WNBA has, in my view, blown its opportunity. And so let me read from Caitlin Clark. I had hoped to share a better update, but I will not be returning to play this season. I spent hours in the gym every day with the singular goal of getting back out there. Disappointed isn't a big enough word to describe how I am feeling. I want to thank everyone who had my back through all the uncertainty. This has been incredibly frustrating, but even in the bad, there is good. The way the fans continue to show up for me and for the Fever brought me so much joy and important perspective. I am so proud of how this team has only gotten stronger through adversity this year. Now it's time to close out the season and claim our spot in the playoffs. Caitlin Clark. So, when you talk about some of the biggest fumbles in the history of sports, what transpired this year in the WNBA and with Caitlin Clark is the biggest fumble in the history of sports. Women have been fighting for 60 years. We want a place in sports. We want to be the biggest stars in sports. And they finally get the biggest star in sports, and it's Caitlin Clark. They hate her. They beat her up and brutalize her. But here's what's even worse. Caitlin Clark brings attention to the WNBA. She centers all these WNBA basketball players and shines a spotlight on them. And you know what? They're all hot garbage. They're all unlikable. Holy cow. This is what bothers me about Caitlin Clark, is I've had to sit through and watch these clowns, these angry, entitled, pay us what you owe us, alphabet mafia women who I can't stand. I wish I'd never heard the name Angel Reese. Holy cow. What? Angel Reese hates her teammates, calls Indiana Fever fans, the people that they've been, we need fans. Indiana Fever fans show up, and the WNBA, from Angel Reese to that Alyssa Thomas, all these Indiana Fever fans, they're all racist. And we all hate Indiana. And I'm like, I'm from Indiana. I'm from Indianapolis. These fans ain't racist. They showing up in record numbers to support a group of black lesbians. How are they racist? And yes, I know they're there primarily for Caitlin Clark, but they're cheering for everybody in the league. They didn't get the benefit of Caitlin Clark's excellence and excitement this year. This is the most disappointing season I've ever had as a sports fan because, it was like, hey, Caitlin Clark, year 2. This is going to be amazing. And then she misses 30 of the games. And they keep stringing us along. Maybe she'll come back. Maybe she won't. Maybe she'll come back. Oh, she did this. She did that. They kept it all secret. They've kept her hidden from everybody. And so now I feel like I've been ripped off and bilked. And I've been forced to watch a bunch of angry feminists wave a finger at me, call me the bad guy, those aren't the fans we want. From Angel Reese to Asia Wilson to Alyssa Thomas to that clown DeWanna Bonner that quit on the Fever. Can't stand any of them. Won't be back. And I know I said this this past offseason when Caitlin Clark went a tiny bit woke, and I got upset and I said I won't be back, but I got all caught up. They brought Sophie Cunningham on the team, and I got all caught up, and I'm not coming back. They're going to have a woke stoppage probably this offseason as these entitled feminists keep complaining that they're underpaid. I'm not coming back. I can't stand these women. And they've taken, I got to be careful here, but none of these women, none, and when I say none, I'm including Sophie and Caitlin in this. None of these women know how to handle this spotlight. It's like, man, I like Sophie Cunningham. Gorgeous. Put some clothes on, Sophie. Quit putting out videos of you in bikinis every time you turn around. Show a little Midwest class. And I like you. But damn it, put some clothes on from time to time. Now, I'm serious, and I like you. And I know women can't stand actual feedback and correction. But you ain't got to show it all in order to be attractive when you're attractive. And Caitlin Clark, and I know these Caitlin Clark groupies are going to hate me for saying it, but this is the other part of this dropping of the bag or fumbling the football. It's like they can't get Caitlin Clark to quit arguing with the referees. That's what we were treated to this season. Caitlin Clark on the bench yelling at the referees. I've had it. I've seen it enough. Leave the damn referees alone. You look spoiled and entitled. Every time this is what we've seen for the last 2 months. Caitlin Clark yelling at the referees. This league is unlikable. And I've tried. I've bent over backwards. I've taken all kinds of heat and criticism for talking about the WNBA. That's how much I liked Caitlin Clark and had a hope that she would make the WNBA interesting. I don't hate these women. And I knew what I was in for. I knew that, it was a group of angry lesbians, but damn, much worse than I thought. Much worse. So, Caitlin, do better. If again, I won't even be there. Whenever y'all come back from your woke stoppage or work stoppage or whatever, I'm not going to be there. Seen enough, had enough, tried hard enough. I've been over backwards. Feel betrayed. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.